I swear I can explain. After we do Gilberta's story thing. Wait, hold on. Letter from a messenger. 1 day. What you mean 1 day? Complete main mission. Complete. What you mean 1 day? I only have a day to do this. Wait. Hold on. 1 day for the rewards or 1 day? We're doing this now, y'all. We're doing this now. I'm totally not focusing on the Gilberta story to not distract myself from the fact that I am absolutely burning the AIC power supply in Wuling. Anyway, look, Gilberta sent some photos, some nice little photos. I don't know why. I don't know why she did. Oh, I was like, whose fist is this? Oh, it's the kid's fist. Okay, why is she sending photos? Enjoying yourself? Also, did y'all know there was fast forward for the little chat box thing? Like the texting chat box. I don't know what texting is now, apparently. I want to share the happy moments with you. We acting like we just know Gilberta. Do we just know her? When did we meet her in the story? Did I black out somewhere? When did this happen? Helika's distress signal reached me as well. Oh, wait. Distress signal? When did we send out a distress signal? I'm forgetting. Was that when we got to Wuling or? Yeah, I have no idea. I found everyone here in need of aid. Gil? Gil? Okay, you have a heart of gold, Gil. Need to hear these people deserve every effort I can make. I'm sure your help is very much needed. Turn around. Why does my presence matter, Gilberta? You know what? Shh. Everybody shush. It doesn't matter. Gilberta wants us to help her out somewhere that's not anywhere near the AIC factory in Wuling. I also wonder if you got time, like actual spare time. You're also busy. Oh, I have nothing to do, Gilberta. I have nothing better to do. I totally shouldn't be focusing on something else right now. To the hub base? Oh, you want me in Valley 4? Really? You want me in a whole different region? Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, girl. Whatever you say. As long as I don't have to stay here. As long as I don't. Ooh, what is that at the top of the map? I don't know. The PAC is not the AIC? So why am I avoiding the PAC? I have no idea. Why does this look like a PlayStation 5? You tell me that. We are 100% not. I'm totally not avoiding the anything factory related in Wuling because of the I'm totally not just because of that. I want. Look, it's Gilberta. What is she doing? No, seriously, what is she doing? You look busy.
Ah, and administrator.
What are you looking at?
It's nothing. I'm waiting for you, Endman, and just zoning out while I'm at it.
So what brings you to Valley 4?
Delivering. The valley has plenty of packages to send, but only a few messengers are around. That's why I'm here to help.
Ah,
After
okay.
all, I'm a messenger.
Did we meet her in the story and I completely... These packages...
These packages need to go to the hub base. I've got quite a few more to deliver. People here have been through a terrible incident, and I want to give them some encouragement.
So that's why you called me here.
Oh, everyone's feeling a little low after the incident. I figured your presence would brighten everyone's mood. So I looked through my contacts, wondering whether I should ask you to come or not. I just didn't want to be a bother. Maybe just this once, you could help me out, Endman?
Again?
Pretty please?
Not like I have anything better to do. How can I help?
Oh, there are just a
Totally
few
don't have
packages
anything
left
else to
and the
worry
sun is
about.
to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together?
Sure. Why do I get the strange... Why am I getting letter from a messenger? Why am I getting the strange feeling that this is like a 25-minute quest? Why is it giving those vibes? Just because we gotta deliver some things. I guess it is giving side quest
This
vibes right
package
now.
needs to reach the
I
canteen.
mean, technically it
The
is.
recipient should be one of the staff there. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Ikuzo! Start timer. Oh, what? You know what? I'll deal with any timer that's not
I've
near
spent many
Wuling.
days at the valley. The UWST canteen staff kindly made some meals for me. As for the taste, picky isn't really on the menu. at
Oh
times
man,
like this.
just look at this.
Everyone's doing
I
their
cannot be
best
worried
to
about
bring
that.
the good old days back.
Oh, really? So, what was I saying? They really got me racing out here. Well, not okay, yeah, exactly. They really do got me racing out here. What? I don't... Is that do not exceed the time limit? Oh, really, game? I had no idea. Look at all the... Look at what I had to do just to bring the towers out to the other half of Valley 4.
Oh,
Look at what I had to do, bruh.
Special condiments. Thank you, Miss Messenger. Just in time.
What even are you? Like, what animal does she have the ears of?
The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food and water anymore. The crew will have to make do with field rations.
Oh, that's rough. But you're doing an incredible job.
Now, with these condiments, field rations will taste far better. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endmin. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
That is true. This place would have been doomed. Anyway, where to next, Gilberta? Okay, maybe not looking... Can I really not? Okay, fine. Parkour! Break my legs. Okay, anyway. It doesn't look like a PS5 too much. Okay, yes it does. Yeah, yes it does. Yes it does. It kind of still looks like a like, especially if you look at it from the front, it still looks like a PS5, bruh. Also, that is still just... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, Oh, wait, hold on. I kept hearing that little lock-like sound every time I stopped. I thought it was just because of the floor I was on. But I was also levitating one time. I now realize it's the ring she has. Seriously, what is the Surtur lore? I'm not watching the Arknights anime. That there is no English dub apparently. Dang, I might play Arknights though.
Package description reads precision machine parts. I think this goes to the core AIC area. I've delivered
Flashbacks.
plenty of things like this.
I'm just thinking of the
But
core
need to make
AIC.
sure it arrives without a single dent or scratch. Otherwise, the recipients will get really upset and loud. Fingers crossed for no hiccups. Tell me when you're ready, Endman, and then we'll set off.
Start timer. Do I really? I don't really think I get anything if
there since the crisis.
if
The
I
area was
don't really get
devastated by
get
the
there.
disaster.
I-
I wonder if things.
You know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, I don't think I get anything special from getting there before the timer runs out. So I'm gonna just get this stuff. I'ma just let the Wi-Fi crash out. Wi-Fi lock in, bruh. Lock in, bro. We got things to do. Also, y'all can't see this. I wonder if I can show y'all this. I can. I'm putting Woo on the on the SDD. I've been trying to do that since let's see, Sunday. Technically Sunday. Since Sunday night. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday midnight now. Bruh, the Wi-Fi crashing out keeps messing my time up. We ain't finna. Gilbertson, get out here! Hold on. I slightly learned how to do the teleport. Not the teleport, the floating thing. Oh, it's you.
Oh, Edmund.
Said it like I was beefing with him.
Is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me.
I see why the Wi-Fi crashed out now. All this mess I got going on over here.
And hello there, Miss Messenger. I hope the parts are still in good working order.
Don't worry, the package is in pristine condition.
I messed up the screen in OBS. I fixed it now. How's it
Our
going?
partnership with the UWST is going well. Getting clean water is our primary concern right now.
Yeah, the canteen lady also said that the drinking water has been polluted.
Not just drinking water, we're also really low on industrial water. Our current solution is to use centrifuges for simple purification and pollutant removal. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we stay on schedule, our large facilities should be able to start working tomorrow.
Oh my, your job sounds really tough.
Never mind me. The Edmund's here, so everyone knows things will work out.
What quest do we
I
meet,
gotta dash to a
Gilberta?
job.
Like, what
We'll
side
catch up
quest
on the
do
good
we
old
meet her?
times later.
Because it's so random that we just know her, if you ask me. Am I the only one that finds it kind of odd? I don't know, man. Alright, I forgot I set that to auto. Also, apparently, I can set depots to do a little supply transfer kind of thing from one region to another. As soon as I get them at a higher level, you best believe I'm gonna do that because little problem in Wuling, that not too long ago we sort of have going on. There's nothing too serious. Trust. Why is it? Why I don't understand why there needs to be a whole turret. Who died? What died over here? Yep, I learned how to do this. What sucks is it's not for long periods of time. Just I have no idea. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 seconds. She can only float for like 3 seconds. I wish it was until the stamina ran out. Okay, that was gonna be weird that there were 2 Gilbertas. Do we have another? Did she say 3 deliveries or?
Package.
Okay, yeah.
Description reads, medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles. We must be gentle with this one.
Bruh, I looked at the subtitles and I read Michael Bay. Oh.
If you're ready, Endman, we can set off anytime.
Let's just go, please. Michael Bay. They put Michael Bay in this game?
Everyone
Something
in
about to
medical
blow
bay
up.
is kind-hearted, but they have to handle way too many patients.
Bro, they
There aren't
intentionally
enough
nerfed
beds,
me. I can't.
and people are running out of ideas. Seeing children in the medical bay also makes me really sad. None
Yeah,
of
they
them
got
should
no
suffer
place in
from
there.
this.
Bro, I can't jump. I legitimately can't jump. Did I break? Okay. Now I should be able to. No, I still can't jump. Nobody can jump. for some reason. Anyway, back when I was saying children have no place in the medical bay, yeah, they shouldn't be sick in the first place. That sounds kind of crazy. But I think you could get what I mean.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived.
Just because for the simplicity of things, I'll say no child should have to be sick, and I think we can all agree on that. So no child should be in the medical bay.
We have so many injured and our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would be like if we didn't get restocked. You two are true lifesavers.
And to add on to the no child should have to be sick, no child should have to, have insane injuries or just minor injuries. Anyway, what am I saying, bruh?
Oh, and Gilberta, while you were away, little Carly refused to get her injections again.
Hi, Carly?
Again, but I told her she'd get a prize if she took her medication properly. All right, Carly. Miss Gilberta is back.
Little Carly must have bounced back. She's been running all over the place. She was just here and now she's gone again.
What is
Carly
right here?
loves playing hide and seek. Gilberta, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
Oh,
No
is this supposed to be
problem.
like a clue?
There's some liquid here.
Okay, yeah.
Smells like Carly's favorite orange juice. She
Wolfguard?
probably spilled her drink.
Why are
Let's
you
try
over here?
scanning the place, Endman.
Was he trying to tell me about this Wolfguard, bruh? Hardware store? That ain't important. Yep. Satima. Oh, found her.
Found you, Carly.
Oh, I thought she was
win.
under the
I
boxes.
don't want needles. I want to play with cameras.
What?
Cameras? So you weren't just running away from the needles because you were scared? The security guard gave me his old camera. He also told me I'll become a great photographer.
Okay. Well, come get your shots, kid, because you kind of need those if you want to grow up to be a photographer. You ain't gonna last long. Good photographers don't miss their injections.
But I can't even take a proper photo.
Come get these shots and you can actually take a good photo. Hey, whatever mind games we gotta play with the kid to get them to do what we want.
What photo should I take? I don't know. My rock photos look ugly.
Why are you taking
My
photos of
rich
rocks?
man slug photos look ugly. The long ears kept jumping around, and all my photos ended up super blurry.
Okay, well, let's be real. An Originium slug is never gonna not look ugly, so I'm gonna need you to get over that photo fact.
Maybe try snapping things you like, Carly. It'll be fun.
Is there anything you like? What? Clearly she likes taking photos.
What do I like? I like you, Miss Gilberta.
Ah, yes, the
Aw,
pure innocent
I
child
like you
answer.
as well, Carly.
Ah, yes, the pure innocent Gilberta answer. Carly, wanna take a photo of Miss Gilberta? Why is her name Gilberta? I hate that name as a Mass
I wanna
Effect.
do that. But all my photos look ugly. I want to be in the
Or
same
it just feels
photo as
odd,
Miss
I don't know.
Gilberta. That'd be super good. Once we take the photo, you'll be super brave and get your injection. Okay? Okay. Photo first, then we'll head back for the injection. So, Endman, can I ask you for a little favor?
No problem. Like, the thing about Gilberta's name is,
Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese!
like, in Arknights, Gilberta is Angelina, right? Like Surtur or Lavatane is Surtur in Endfield. It is Surtur in the original Arknights. I can get past Lavatane. I mean, Surtur going Lavatane. Lavatane, I don't mind that name. Gilberta, though? How we moved to that?
Wow! This is such a pretty photo!
Could have done something a little close to Angelina. I wouldn't have minded if they used the same name.
Please teach me how to make the photos look pretty like this.
And to further my point, Gilberta's a reconvener, just like Lavatane. Not exactly like Lavatane, because it don't seem like she got memory problems. What? You need steady hands, kid. It's all in the steady hands. Trust me.
Carly, if you want pretty photos, why not snap things you like?
You know, I think I have insane steady hands. I think I've taken so many pictures to the point where I just instinctually have steady hands when it comes to taking pictures, bro. And you want to know what I mean? Yesterday, I had to take a photo of something. And I was insanely tired. I was very tired. I mean, I woke up and had to take the photo. Had to take a picture of something. I don't know how, but I was steady enough to hold the camera, even though I was tired. I was steady enough to take a clear-cut pic. How? I think I'm brainwashed into being a photographer.
And I know you like orange juice, Dozy the plush, and visiting the Gramps and Grannies at the worker dorms.
What? I thought we already talked about this.
We can go around and look for things
Oh,
you
we're
like,
adding more
Carly.
things to what she likes.
Photography's our way
That makes
of
sense.
recording beautiful things into snapshots of precious memories. Beautiful things. I know what I want to take a photo of.
Again?
I'm gonna get my injection, and I'll take photos of my friends being brave.
Cool.
You're just as brave as your friends, Carly. Thank you, Miss Gilberta. And you too, Endman.
Nah, I'm just existing. Don't thank me. Might I add, I'm low on sleep as I'm recording this. More photos?
Not really. No. What I meant was, I really like photos, but I was just thinking about what I said to Carly. I told her to find things she likes. But I'm in a heap of a mess myself. I can't even figure out what to write.
Been
and I
there,
never
done
found
that.
the courage.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. It's just a letter. Let's just talk about something else, Endman. Why don't we look around and see if anyone needs help?
Dang, this gonna be another deep story. Lavatanes is my favorite so far. Even though it's literally the only one I've done. FaceTime!
Edmund, we got a situation.
Of course you do.
Remember our water purifier project?
No?
Mr. Andre, you've already mentioned this before.
Bro, that was a one-off. I thought that was a one-off. It's not? I have to remember that?
Yeah. Guess I was getting a little too desperate, and I forgot all about it. Anyway, Supervisor Perlica just replied. She reviewed our asset register. It should be somewhere right outside the ether test site. Honestly, the place where it's registered seems rather odd. The crewmates at the power plateau should have retreated to the worker dorms already. Can I ask you to check the worker dorms and figure out what happened?
What a coincidence. We're right in the worker dorms.
We
We'll
are.
ask around right away.
Wonderful. Now the thing I need is the filter of that water purifier.
Bro, I was just thinking, bro, we should get a dorm system in a Endfield. Bro, we do. On Dijon already. We sort of do already have a dorm system.
I checked the asset register. An Enfield scientist named Rope is in charge of the
Rope?
purifier unit. He was
Parents were
overseeing
very
the
creative,
project,
huh?
But then he had an accident. The asset register indicates the item is last. I'd like to get an update on the filter. Edmund, could you please visit Rope for me?
Leave it to us.
Ah, they got me doing a fast quest. Bro, Adam talked about Dijon for a minute, and then I'm like, so we have to go to Dijon? No, we have to go to the dorms, where the dorm stuff is.
Don't
Okay.
worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Also, question for anybody in like, anybody who watches this who was like from like
You're
was
always
like,
staring in that direction.
can y'all
What's over there?
can y'all shut it,
Perfect hiding spots.
bruh?
Prime choices for trackers and infiltrators. Gotta keep your
I
eyes
saw
peeled.
Wolfguard. Anyway, well, back to what I'm trying to say. For like any OG Arknights fan that knows Angelina's story, or Gilberta, the OG Gilberta story, is there a reason like the devs gave her this animation? Like, she's the only character that I know of so far that has an idle stance like this. Did people like the character so much they said we'll throw a little bit more in there? I thought this teddy bear was the kids. Was it not? Okay then. You know what? Now that I think about it, we did not find the kid with the teddy bear. Oh, it's Rope. I ain't hear the part where he was injured.
He seems to be in great pain. I hope there's something we can do for him.
Hey, what happened? I'm lost. I forgot. How long has he been out?
About a week. We rescued him just outside the Ether test site.
Again? Is he carrying anything with him?
A few personal belongings, ID cards, gloves, and that sort of stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Got it.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
I mean, I wasn't intending on staying in the hospital. Dang, everybody! Y'all can't wait outside? I don't want to push them. You didn't look very happy back there. We were visiting somebody who was unconscious.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't really helped those who are suffering.
None of this is your fault, though.
Endman, if only I were stronger. Or faster. I could have arrived at the valley sooner.
Where were you, actually? Stop blaming yourself. You did more than what's expected
Okay,
of you.
Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the filter.
Okay, then. I'm sorry, what?
You gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No. That still sounds sad and depressed.
That does, actually.
Alright. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Better. Ikuzo! Why'd I say it like that? What the heck? Teleport thingy! Let's go! Why was I about to... Can I switch this? Why'd I think I could switch this? Anyway. Bruh, I swear it took me like... It used to take me a whole minute back when I put Arknights on the HDD. Now on the SDD.
An
A
experienced
second...
hunter can read winds,
Like, this is the second
using
video
to
where I'm
predict
praising
weather.
an SDD
Boats
storage
attract
device.
prey.
What the heck is back here? Why is that up there? Is that mine? No, this is somebody else's. I guess it don't matter. But seriously, was Angelina or Angela, whatever her name in Arknights was, that popular of a character? They went ahead and gave her an idle anim. Dang, the lighting! Look at this real quick. Look at this real quick. Hold on, can I need everybody out. Group pose formation. What does that mean? Get in, get up, get ready for the photo, y'all. Triangle. I wish I could have them do poses. I definitely shouldn't I? We're so off track. Show operator. Yeah. Show the current one, bruh. Like, she just existing. She's just existing, dog. Like, she was she that popular in the old game?
Ah, it's the
Old game.
administrator.
It's still running.
Miss Gilbert?
I mean, it's still old. It's
Hold on.
how long
You're
since it
going
came
in.
out? Yeah.
For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry out their work in there.
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
That we do.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there?
Yes? Don't worry. I got it covered.
Yeah, well, since the admin said so.
I know, I'm the GOAT.
Fine.
Also
grant
your
you
boss.
passage.
Oh wait,
But
no,
as
I'm
part of
not.
our safety
Yeah,
precautions, do not
UWST.
stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing.
No, so just get out
Nothing
after an
personal.
hour.
Just trying to keep you safe.
I mean, I doubt anything would be personal. Much appreciated.
Endman.
Why would it be
my
personal?
analyzer can detect residual blight extracts in the filter. This will give us an approximate location of the device.
Cool.
Andre gave me the analyzer before I left for this search.
Oh, cool.
The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place first. Use the scanner. We should find something.
Ah, look at all this ferium. Actually, can I? No, I don't. I empty my storage, and a bunch of that
This
stuff is in
entire
Wuling.
place is now a ruin. It's so upsetting.
Yeah, again, Gilbert, so you couldn't stop this. It's not on you. Again, if anybody is to blame, again, to get this photo thing out of here. Honestly, blame Neferith. Bruh.
One can't
Oh,
stop a flood with a single
it
blow.
just takes
Careful.
everything.
There's blight everywhere.
It just really be taking everything. Also, I'm wondering when characters get reruns. Why am I actually wondering that? At the time of recording this, 1.1 Arknights Endfield isn't even out yet. Bruh. I was like, when do people get reruns? Dog, we just released some of our first 6 stars.
Just another way for future deliveries.
Like, we just released some of our first 3 6 stars. First 3 limited time 6 stars. Why would we immediately get reruns? That's incredibly dumb. That's on me. We're definitely getting reruns, but probably like
Blood with a single blade.
Arknights 1.3. Actually, maybe 1.4. I don't know. 1.5, I mean. Damage log, day 5. The filtration unit's design flaw is worse than I feared. At least I alone was exposed to the contents. Already my mind slows like rusted clockwork. I must keep from touching it. These battered lab tools will suffice. Just need to patch the breach.
What is this? Did someone leave this behind?
Could it have been Rope? Was he the one that was here? I cannot remember. Bro, how has this video already been 34 minutes? Damage log 2. Day 19. I can no longer gauge my own deterioration. The blight steals time itself. Phantoms flicker at the edges of visions. Sometimes... Wait, hold on. Kamen Rider Z's mentioned? Sometimes a shadow that might have been me. They dissolve at my touch. My memories bleed away like sleeve-held water. Is it just when your sleeves are soaked wet? Or like... Anyway, I assume it's when your sleeves are just soaked wet. Anyway, I rewrote the safe's code. A failsafe. against forgetting. Remember the duty, remember him. Am I the code?
The name part has been blacked out.
Again. This way. Not this way? This way? I guess we gotta search this area entirely. That's the exit, right? Yeah, that's the... Is it? Yeah, it's deeper this way. Over here? Close to here. Oh, I guess it's up there. Can I? Yeah. No, I cannot, actually. No, but it's only down here, so... I'm lost. Is it? Like, I swear I just went this way. Okay, maybe there's something else I'm missing. No, there's no maybe. There's a definitely. There's only definitely. I guess I couldn't. Daru. My own eyesight. That's annoying. I didn't look up. Damage log 3. Day 173. What was I meant to do? Ah, yes. The filtration's units flaw. But why? The recent slips through my fingers. These pages, I thought that said packages, and I almost said peaks. These pages speak of experiments. Someone named... Schematics seem corrected now. Then what? What remains?
Whoever left this here seems like a lost soul. It's here.
What's here exactly? The ether and its impact.
The rift really affected the environment.
Yeah.
Look at the floating rocks. No one knows when they'll start falling back to the ground.
Isn't your whole thing floating?
UWST can only seal this place off for now.
The rift left a terrible scar. Who knows when this place will recover?
We can only pray that time can heal these wounds. Oh, Endman. The blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There might be enemies active nearby. We'd better be careful.
Careful? Gilbert, I don't do careful. I don't do careful.
It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing quickly.
Oh. Where are we going? Girl, what the? I swear, did they really take that moment to?
Here's a spark of arts to save the day. Messengers always deliver.
Oh, they nerfed her
Incredible,
gameplay.
right? Nothing can stop a messenger.
They nerfed her gameplay, bruh. I should be able to do this with Gilbert. Nah, I'm joking.
Look out, over there.
Oh, hello there.
Better watch where you step.
Endman. I'm playing as Endman. Not the crash outs. I honestly thought we'd seen the last of these crash outs. My fault. We did not. Honestly. Are you good? You won't be after I'm done with you. Why is he beefing with Endman? What Endman do? The question is what Administrator didn't do.
Take him out.
Light work. I see you, ore farming.
More enemies might be hiding nearby. Endman, we gotta keep going.
Why does it feel like they did so much more for, like, the camera work in this quest? I don't know. Something about it. Okay. Now how are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. Alright, Endman. Close your eyes.
You know, that was a pretty dumb question that was a dumb question to ask next to Gilberta.
No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise.
Your surprise is what I already know. Yeah. Dumb question to ask next to her.
You're feeling much lighter, right?
What?
Let's
Oh!
hop on, or they'll really catch up with us.
Okay then. You know, also I looked on the wiki for Gilberta's, who she's a reconvener of in the OG Arknights. Yeah, apparently there was also a gravity kind of thing she
Endman,
had.
Ever tried
I like
living
that they
in
kept
low
that
gravity?
crossing over.
Takes getting used to, right?
Yes, it is very weird actually. Huh? Oh my, am I gonna make it? Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Because I'm built different. I'm not delusional when I say I feel like they did more for Gilberta's character story than Lavatane's, right?
For a courageous messenger, nothing's ever too heavy.
Doing parkour like this is always, yeah. It's always the. It's always the thing that goes ahead and gives me anxiety because how? Things like that. I fear the devs are too good at designing things. Bro, how was I even supposed to make that? Like, they're too good at designing things to the point where I will fall through a hole. Small hitbox, bruh. Okay. Felt like, what, 3 times?
Just imagine yourself as a kite and feel the ephemeral link between your body and the land.
Girl, I don't even know what ephemeral
And that is
means.
the trick of flying.
I didn't even know that was a word until you said it. Gotcha games using big words again. Me no understand.
Endman, over here. Is this a UWST safe? Perhaps the filter we're looking for is
Oh, it
right
is a safe.
inside.
I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at somebody opening the gates to heaven. Tell them to close them things. It's bright out here. My eyes. Nah, I'm joking. My eyes are fine. The other times I'll be saying that, no, my eyes really be hurt. Really be do
Wherever
really
I
be
look,
hurting when the
I
bright
see
lights.
nothing but these horrifying wounds. This land has been torn apart. People have lost their loved ones, their friends, and even their dreams. Their hearts, too, have been torn into pieces. This world has always been so delicate and fragile. It's like a fine, downy feather, and also like a polluted orb of glass.
Gilberta?
I'm alright, Endman. I was just thinking, if we fail to value what we have, those sweet moments might slip right through our fingers.
True.
Endman, I want to...
Oh, what? That actually got me. I guess all this stuff is coming crumbling down now.
These rocks are coming loose. Endman, the ether anomaly is shifting. This place is getting dangerous. We should leave quickly.
Yeah, probably. No, definitely. We should definitely do that.
Let's go.
Bro, this is chill. The world's not ending. Nobody may die. It's just a little
Enman,
chill thing.
over here.
I mean, Rope
I
might
was
die though.
looking
He
all
seems
over
not
the
like
place
he's
for
okay.
The
He's still in
manager
a
told me
coma.
You went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
It was a salvaging run, bro.
What?
Ain't nothing
It seems
wrong
you
with that.
actually found the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
Bro, not only am I Endfield, I'm the Endfielder. I'm the administrator. I'm like their boss. Like, if anybody's gonna get it done, it's gonna be me. You really flatter us, though.
Of course. Looking at the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield continues well into the future.
Nah, don't worry.
But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWSG and leave us in the dust.
Oh, that's for sure, buddy.
The safe is locked.
I'll kick it open.
Oh, it should be locked according to our SOP.
Your
The
what?
UWSG allows its scientists to lock and protect key data in emergency situations.
Ah, that's fair.
But I'm seeing plenty of scratch marks on the safe. So I believe it's been left behind for quite a while.
It's been in the sky, buddy. What about the password?
Ah, the passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
And the crew is...
But
yeah,
I think
Rope.
Rope is
Mhm.
still
He-
unconscious.
Yeah, that boy's still out cold.
Ah, yeah. That kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically.
Yeah, yeah.
But that might damage the instruments inside.
Oh,
Looking at
well.
the price side of things, UWSG products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Talos too, because they are utterly indestructible.
Well, that sucks, but I was about to suggest, like, can't we just use, like, I don't know, a saw? Get that going on here? Like, there are ways to safely saw off a safe door. That sounds so conspicuous. Like, that makes it sound like I've done it before. Like I'm a expert thief, if you will. On the other hand...
Yeah. Well, this means we should get the password to open the safe properly. All right. Andre, my man. I'll let you hold on to our safe for now.
All right, my syndicate's friend. I'll keep it safe.
Endman, why don't we head back to the medical bay? We might work something out.
The boy's unconscious, Gilbert said. I don't think we're working anything out. Why you want to work out, girl? He's unconscious. He out cold. Ain't jack to work out. He ain't working out. He's sleeping. He gonna be just like me. He is just like me after I am done recording this. Because I am recording this while I'm like on the verge of falling asleep. Not that this is boring. I just... Checking the time. It's 7 a.m., bruh. I've been up since 12. My sleep schedule has been cooked, and I think anybody who's watched my Woowa videos knows this. Why are we down here? Go. What am I doing? What the heck? Why did I end up down? Wait, I thought the waypoint told me to come down here. What? What? Okay. Bruh, it did. We just teleported, because what the heck? Where is this? Waypoint lying. Why didn't it just... Okay, so the waypoint was busted for a few minutes. Also, you, Lucky Carrot. Upgrade, because I got money. I don't know, I said it like that. More types of... You know, I don't really understand what I can even do with this guy. Bike! Oh! Oh, we need that cash now, as a matter of fact. Hold on, don't worry. We'll get them funds up, buddy. Oh my, I'm blinded. Oh my, I'm buying this. What else we got? What is this? Use this consume to improve operators' combat performance. Something tells me one of these days that's gonna come in handy. I'm not gonna use that when my characters are at like 1 HP. 1 HP in it. Oh, cool. I can finally get this stuff now. That's great. I'm broke. Flark. I gotta sell some stuff. Issue 15. How many issues of that are there? Regional development. Don't mind me, I'm just selling stuff. We gotta make this bread, y'all. We gotta make this bread. Our Walmart ain't doing much unless we make some sales. It just that's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna work. Okay. Now, can I actually upgrade? Dang it! I want that bike. I know it's probably useful. What the heck is this? Valley engraving permit. The heck is this? Use this at a severe energy alluvium sites of valley. It can pre-engrave the stats of weapon essences. But I gotta pretend like I understood that and move on. Okay. I should probably find this rabbit out in Wuling, shouldn't I? I should definitely try to do that. Camera. Let me just get 5 of those. Because I'm trying to get this operator trust level up for the operators that I got. So I don't even know who needs what. Wait, which one? I'm picking this purely off of design. Which one I like that looks nice? This one. And, yes, I'm picking them off of what I like instead of what the operators like. Even though it's their gift, we don't talk about it. They're gonna take it and like it because I'm the administrator. Why can't I jump? Oh. I just realized I had like this thing I fidget with. It was in between the space bar, so that's probably why I couldn't jump. That may have been the problem earlier, or not. I want to say the password's Macy, but
I think he's trying
that
to
safe
say
got a dial.
something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better.
Girl, I can hear him from here. We didn't even move.
Maisie. Is
that
he
his daughter?
saying Maisie?
Yes, he's saying Macy.
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
That's... I really want to say that's the password, even though, like, I literally just said the safe has a dial. You don't make letter passwords for a safe with a dial. Unless you do, then I'm just unaware of that. I mean, it could be a pet's name as well.
Of course. We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope.
Rope, buddy, let me tell you something. You can't hear this, so I'm gonna tell you this. Your parents did not like you. They immediately looked at the first object and they saw when you were born and said rope. Why was a rope in the delivery room when he was born? His umbilical cord. I know it's cord, but rope, cord, almost the same thing. We really could just call it an umbilical cord. I don't know how to say that word now that I think about it. But we really could just call that thing, instead of cord, we could call it rope.
Maisie? Is that Uncle Rope's good friend?
I don't know, you tell me. Perfectly lined up with Gilbert's idle stance. Thank you, Gilberta.
Maisie? No idea.
I'm a little busy right now. Why don't you ask around over there?
Man, that felt rude. That felt disrespectful. What we got skiing gear for? Y'all ain't got time to ski? We're building the future. Bruh. We are building the future of Talos 2 and y'all trying to ski? I gotta talk to Perlica about this.
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie. Maybe it's a pet's name?
See, that's what we thought.
Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Valley 4 last year, and we don't know him very well. The young man really keeps to himself.
Okay, maybe it is the safe
Pretty
password.
close to a girl who works outside, though. That's the only time we ever saw him running around outside. Usually, Rope locks himself inside his workshop. But she seemed to leave the valley after a while. Perhaps she's the Maisie you're looking for. And then, he got hit by the disaster. Oh, fate really has a way of dealing her cards. I can't help you much, but we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged from the underground lab. Rope is a
Dang it, I wish he
hard-working
wasn't transparent.
egghead. Go through his stuff. You might find something.
Going around as Gilbert's at doing this. I read all that.
Rope.
Y'all say it for me.
In the appendix of this document.
It's an appendix of a document. Listen, I'm dumb like that. We use simple words. I ain't never hear appendix of this document. I've never heard that. Oh wait. No, I'm thinking of the spine of a book.
Rope as a girl? I've never seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone.
Bruh, we really got... Gilberto might as well be intimidating people with this stance. Like, doesn't this... Wouldn't this be kinda intimidating? Like, I'm trying to play good cop and just good cop up here, and Gilberta behind my back is actually playing bad cop without me knowing that she's playing bad cop. Like, she's about to, I don't know, take him out back and threaten his whole family or something.
Wait. Well, since you're helping out Rope,
The minute I leave.
I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
Comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
That could help.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's security. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know. And it's an easy job for old semi-retired boys like me.
Unk, you were on security? Why? What? Why? Is he gonna be a playable character? He gonna be the next 6-star after Rosie and Tong Tong? Because what the heck? You mean you were on the security team? I don't feel like I could trust you to protect my stuff. Like, I feel like I'd still get mugged and you'd be busy worrying about your back.
Rope dropped this comm device in the wilderness and someone...
What do I know, though?
The young lad didn't want to take it back and told me I could keep it. I held it here since I have a feeling he might change his mind eventually. Try your luck over there. That pile has plenty of lost items and comm devices that people have yet to claim.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can find any useful information.
Seriously, does that not look like an intimidation tactic? I'm up here trying to be all nice and she ain't behind my back threatening somebody's whole life. Well, hold on, this December. Dang it, they skipped the first. Yes, I'm looking for my birthday. Every time something December related gets brought up in anything, I'm like, okay, was this on December 1st? I don't know why. I think I'm that narcissistic. Or egotistical.
They actually found out.
I'm both. A little bit of both of those. But am I on that level?
Found any leads?
Patent. Macy is probably the name of his patent.
Well,
Patent?
no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to him. In any case, we should try opening the safe.
We still don't know the password though. Gilberta. We still don't know the password to that safe. I wholeheartedly did not know where these stairs were. I thought I was gonna hit something. What are you doing? Oh, you brought the safe.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope being a well-known workaholic.
Oh, you know I'm tired. Earlier I read Michael Bay. Now I honestly I just read this part and I was like, alcoholic. Wait, what? Whoa, what?
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
But it's a dial. It's a dial.
No, not working.
I've never seen a dial with letters, bruh. Try his name Rope. Well, I tell that to her. Why Edmund do that?
Woohoo! It worked.
Maisie Rope, his daughter?
Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual.
Wait, no, Rope is his
The
first name.
UWST is known for respecting the personal choices of every crew member.
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries.
I did not even read
Hey,
those.
At least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the filter in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do with Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
I was about to say, you gonna deliver that to
Edmund
him
and Gilberta,
now?
You're really here.
It's not really conscious.
Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre.
Never mind,
so
he's kind of
I
conscious.
came rushing here to tell you the good news.
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
Never forget, I read Medical Bay as Michael Bay. Never forget that. Don't ever forget it. If you forget it, you failed me. Where are y'all going? Are they going skiing? Because apparently we just have skiing equipment. That should really not be our priority. We got Neferif and Artisher. Bruh, this ain't
traces.
This ain't a game,
She
y'all.
was the one who left them.
Or Endfield. And UWST. Who?
I thought she was caught up in something dangerous. Left Valley 4 a long time ago.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie the name of a loved one?
No. Maisie's not from the Valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine.
Bro, I thought he was about to say, no, she's his daughter. And that would have been messed up. That would have been insane, but showed a lot. Imagine Gilbert to ask if that was the name of a loved one of his. And next thing you know, he says, no, that's actually my daughter. Crazy. He did not love his kids.
It's a filter device containing lighted material.
Unless, you know, she did something crazy.
She
At that
called it
point,
Maisie.
you might might
thought it
have
was
to
a fun
disown.
name, but I got really interested in the machine. The device was built on ideas that matched mine. That was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who agreed with my approach. We would spend all day studying together. We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name.
What's wrong with you?
I thought those days would last forever.
So, why?
We were almost done with the filter. But she suddenly took Maisie with her and left, without saying goodbye. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe
She
it.
in it for the money.
I refuse to think she left for that.
Okay, then.
Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and work on the project, but I never received any reply.
The letter. Is this what you're talking about?
Oh yeah, there was a
found
letter.
it in the safe.
I completely forgot about that.
This is it. I put down Maisie as the recipient's name because I don't know what her actual name is. But this means she's... But this also means that she saw my letter. So why did...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up.
She may be...
We saw huge slabs of rock floating in the sky because of the ether.
Yeah, she may be,
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm just really worried about her. I'm going to find her. I got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Sure, buddy.
Endman, I just remembered something. I need to verify it.
Oh, okay. Alright, you just gonna leave me like that? That's crazy. Alright, flark me, I guess. Andre, what's up? Still in the valley, great. The water purifier is working. Care for a glass of clean water? Actually, yes, because my throat is kind of getting dry. Okay.
Wonder where Gilberto went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
This is why I say we can't pile up in the hospital, people. I end up shoving y'all. I don't want to. I'd rather jump over my characters than shove them. Where's the settings? Oh. Music. Dang. I mean, 9 and 10 when it comes to audio, it might as well be the same level, shouldn't it? There's not much of a difference for me. I guess there'll be a point where it's blasting. Like, absolutely blasting.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. Today's a lovely day.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
I thought we did that a long time ago, but alright. Couldn't have done it without the UWST crew.
Ah, Administrator. Without the filtering device you and the lady messenger found, we will be days behind schedule. Huh. Where did Miss Gilberto go?
I wish I knew.
I was hoping to thank her in person.
She short, see,
Endman,
I'm slurring my
I
words.
think I found something. It's near the place where we found the safe.
What? Oh, so she just moving. Where'd she go? I wish she showed up on the map and not in a whole different region. There's a door here, right? Or you're just gonna hope there's a door. Just hope there's a door that I can go through to get to that area and not have to. You know, I also realized this playing the game on my own time, not recording. They really don't want you to do parkour in this game. And if they do want you to do parkour, it's very selective moments they want you to do parkour in this game, you know? Because they won't let you vault over certain objects. Seriously? Who? Somebody gotta tell Jesus, God, somebody to close the gates to heaven. It's bright out here. Ain't nobody looking to go there recently. Well, at least not yet, bruh. Like, close them gates, please. Bright. Like, alright, we get it. Y'all got free electricity up there. Y'all don't gotta pay the light bill like us. But the least y'all could do... Heck, I wouldn't even mind it if you left the door open a little bit. Let us slip through when we need to. What am I saying? Like, you can leave the doors like slightly open, but dang, all the way open is crazy work. I'd say I'm letting all the cool air get out, but I'm sure y'all got an infinite supply. The point is, close the gates. It's bright, y'all. What am I saying, bruh? Destroyer when he's running on E, aka dang near empty amounts of sleep. Anyway, Gilberta, what's up?
Endman.
What'd you find?
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this.
Instructions?
It's the final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device.
There are 2 owners, Gilbert, so you're gonna have to be more specific than that, but I think I can guess.
Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Rope talked about.
Thought as much.
The last entry, she wrote it to say her goodbyes.
Ouch.
Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories.
The letters that we were reading earlier, like the notes, day 175, day 5, day 17 or 19, I can't remember. Those were her entries.
She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it.
She left because she didn't want Rope to...
She didn't want him to be part of the mistake. And she chose to tackle the final issue on her own. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness and loneliness on her own. She also didn't want to forget the one she held close to her heart. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it scares me at times.
This is actually crazy considering I did Lavatane's quest before this. Not right before this, you know, but I did Lavatane's character story, and then now we're doing Gilberta's, where it's like Gilberta, you know, as she just said, the thought of losing her memories terrifies her, and we did not too long ago get done dealing with somebody who did lose their memories. And you know, the administrator is somebody who lost their memories
What did she
too.
feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
Asking me that is crazy, Gilberta, but sure. I'll share.
It feels cold and unfamiliar.
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear.
Hmm?
Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
Do those memories frighten you?
No. They never have. I like those memories. They may not be mine, but thinking about them makes me feel warm inside. Like the sun itself. So, I really do like those memories. Not only that, I'm totally in love with the memories that I made on my own.
Bro, I'm stuck in the mindset that Gilberta is a reconvener, so I have no idea if she's talking about Angela's memories or Angelina. I don't know what her name is. It's one of those two. I'm stuck with the fact that Gilbert's is a reconvener, so I don't know whose memory she's talking about.
Memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. And those special moments I shared with you, Endman.
Okay, I guess she means her memories. The now her
I don't care
memories.
which memories they are. I don't want to lose any of them. Ever. These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people I've met.
I'll treasure these memories.
Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts. No matter where they came from, all of them are now mine to treasure. Sometimes I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate. Like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful moments.
Again, I wish I knew what ephemeral meant.
But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all that I can to remember every smile I see. Endman, do you still remember this?
Oh no, did I give this to you? I'm so sorry. I know it's the one she had earlier.
Now I know who to send this letter to.
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I thought this was I gave it to her like before Endman lost their memories. What the? Bro, what? We can't catch a break! You can't fly, bro. Hey, yo, Endman a real one. He'll do anything for his homies.
It's just a letter. Why, Endman?
For real, bro?
But it's something you treasure, right?
That's crazy. Bro, Endman is a real one. He didn't think, he just jumped off the ledge over a letter, bruh. He'll do it all for his friends.
So, Endman, if I fail to catch you, would you still be alright?
That's a difficult question to answer, Gilberta, but you know what? I don't think we will ever have to find the answer to that one.
I knew it. But I'm really happy you spent all this time talking with me. Thanks a lot, Endman. You swept all my troubles away.
After I almost nearly died. Oh my freaking! I'm not getting over that. What the heck?
This is your...
Yeah, I still got this. Don't remember, I nearly died over this.
It's yours now,
Why?
Endman.
I'm gonna do with this. That's kind of
Although
messed
I
up,
couldn't
Destroyer.
figure out what to write, I've decided to give the letter to you.
Alright, cool, I guess.
I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talos 2.
Oh, wow.
I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear with me? What should I write on it? Who should I send it to? once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something very important on it. And send it to someone very important as well. And yes, there are so many stories, so many troubles, and so many feelings that I want to share with you, Endman. But I haven't figured out what exactly to write.
Can I still keep it?
Of course. I was hoping you'd take it. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and know what to write. When that happens, I'll ask you for it and return a proper letter to you.
But I like the blank one, but okay.
And that will be a letter from Gilberta the Messenger herself.
Wait, you're just going like that? Oh, okay. Bye.
Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman.
I don't think I'll forget about the girl I nearly died over a letter for.
Right in front of you.
But I nearly died over your letter. I'm not forgetting that.
I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other. Once again.
Man, this feels weird, actually. Consider... Oh, I just get free Oraline? What the long ears doing? Where the heck? I think I actually have been here before. Like this place specifically. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, it felt weird when she said that. I feel like she said that at the beginning of the quest. And then... I don't know. I feel like there's some main... What the heck? What I just triggered? We're going to Dijon, bruh. There's too much weird stuff going on over here. We going to Dijon. I wonder if that is actually how the quest started. Obviously, I will know by the time this video is out because I did have to look this video. I did have to look back at this video. You know. So I will know. How long is this? That was an incredibly short one. An hour and 22 minutes. Like that. Like, let me mind you, this whole recording isn't just an hour and 22 minutes. So, if I didn't fool around earlier, it probably comes around to just an hour or so. So, yeah. Berlica, you got gifts?
I've requested a set of supplies on your behalf, Endman. I hope it can help. There are times when you overwork yourself.
Yes, I know, Berlica. Thank you. I've heard that speech 1,000 times. Also, Sahi needs a break. She talks to toasters. If I overwork her, I'm afraid she'll start talking to ovens.
I have received your signal, Administrator. I am in the process.
Break time. Like, she will start talking to ovens if I overwork her. I'm just saying, is that not the fear many of us share? She'll start talking to every kitchen appliance in this place, and that... Yeah, I'm eventually gonna blame myself for that, and I don't feel like blaming myself, so... Let's keep Sahi talking to people. Oh, cool, I still don't even know how to pronounce this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Throw that in there. Bruh, imagine I did one of these and then got Gilberta. No, that wouldn't be the case. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get Gilberta if I went at this again. Nah, I probably would end up with Yvonne. You know what's crazy? I believe I've lost a 50-50 in this game 2 times in a row. And I haven't even noticed because guess what? You lose a 50-50, you get either the previous banner's character or the next banner's character. Unless that was a one-time thing. That could have been a one-time thing. I have no idea. Why'd I go back there? I meant to go here. There's nothing in here. I honestly thought there would be something in here. Anyway, let's check. Not there. Let's check operators.
Iridium will carve a path for us.
I know, Endman.
Looky here. The Flying Mist Messenger got a special letter for you.
So if I had to rate the character stories I've done so far, I wouldn't place Gilberta's over Lavatane's. Lavatane's is first place. Probably gonna be first place for a while now. I ain't gonna lie. Lavatane's is the best one. The best. Oripathy, infection status. Oh, negative. Oh, cool. You know, Saihi is actually
I offer today's style.
Oripathy positive. And that would probably explain the markings on her face. And the rest of her body. That would probably explain the markings on her back. Yeah. For some reason, it never appeared to me that we may have a character with Oripathy. Expertise, adventure. There's vacay, snacks, cameras. Nope. Like, what I came here for, if I didn't say it already. Anna Devlin. That name seems familiar. I wonder who they voiced that I know. Who else they voiced that I know of. Gravity shock. Gilberta doesn't get seasick, but she might get a case of ground sick. Right, I read about this. I read about that. Fashion, culture, adventure. Like, I want to know, like I said, she's a reconvener, right? It should say that she's a reconvener. I don't know why I think it should say she's a reconvener, where I thought it would say she's a reconvener. Although, I feel like it should say she's a reconvener. If the character's a reconvener, let us know that this character's a... I guess you wouldn't know they're a reconvener unless you heard they were from another game. Which kind of sucks. Or unless the game told you. Like, Prolica had to tell me that Lavatane was Surtur from Arknights. Recommended by Rhodes Island, Gilberta now serves under the Endfield Industry Specialist Tech Division. Huh? There's more of a brain in that head than I thought. Wait, Tech Division? Before reporting in at Endfield, operator Gilberta had spent 2 years roaming Talos 2. Oh my, just doing that? As a messenger. Wait, at Endfield? Oh. So, Rhodes Island sent her, and she just said, I'm out. I'm gonna go travel the world before I lock myself to corpo life. Ain't that what they kind of sound like? Anyway, as a messenger, she offered kind-hearted help to many across the land. It's crazy how I will read all of this, and yeah, I wouldn't read the 2 letters notes from earlier by Rope. Yeah, anyway. Kind-hearted help to many across the land. In her words, the journey shaped who I am today. Then again, don't all our journeys shape the people we become? That is kind of true. That is kind of true. Or actually very true. Operator Gilberta truly believes in almost I can't read. Operator Gilberta truly believes in sharing is caring. The thing you tell a 3-year-old? I mean, you could tell an adult that too, honestly. I mean, in this day and age, I think an adult can learn a thing or two from sharing is caring, but what do I know, man? I'm just a guy playing a game on YouTube. And that's something I really appreciate about her. Who wrote this? Oh, this random guy. But as for mine, it was an electronic music record. Perfect for playing while writing up HR summary. This dude's HR. Oh, yeah. It says it right here. He's HR. Wait, what is this about? Let me get to file 1. Bro, we uncovering the Gilberta files. Hold on. Gilberta? Is she at work right now? Do I got her doing something? Nexus overview. No, she's doing absolutely nothing right now. She's on break time. Claim. Start exchange. Again. I get credits from that? I mean, I knew that. Gilberta! Claim. Gilberta! Get off the job. I need you out here. At least I know where to find her now. At least I know where to find her. Now, I wish Sahi got a little bit more screen time. I kind of like Sahi's character.
I'm really sorry.
Also, I do wonder when a bunch of these characters will actually be plot relevant. I mean, probably next update. I mean, like, you know, the rabbit lady over there. I'd rather call her a hare. I don't know why. She gives more hare vibes than rabbit vibes. Gilbert, I was just looking for you.
Coincidence. How about we take a stroll along the bridge? I just love collecting lipsticks of all sorts of colors and flavors. I can't help but wonder if they add sparkling hues and tints to our words.
Right, it's making the video longer, I ain't gonna lie. Done made the video 1 hour and 30. Anyway, take all of this. Take all of this. This doesn't help though. This will not unlock the first trust level, will it?
Is this for me?
I guess I'll just read the first one.
Thank you so much. It's getting the most conspicuous spot in my cabin.
You have a cabin here? I guess everybody on Endfield, on Dijon would have a cabin. Where do I sleep? Where does the admin sleep? We have an office. We don't have a room. Like, correction, we got an office, not a room now. And I only have this freaking golden rabbit. This Easter golden rabbit. Why am I going back to the operator chair just to read? Well, gather around, you kids. Gather around, youngins, boys and girls. All ages, all sizes, I don't care. Gather around. Grandpa Administrator, Grandpa Destroyer, Grandpa Kieru has a story to tell you all.
Looky here. The Flying Mist Messenger got a special letter for you.
A story about the Miss Messenger Gilberta, girl of Endfield Industries. I have a story for you all. Raindrops. I'm not doing it in that voice. Okay, wait. Is there audio logs about her being a reconvener? There probably isn't, if I'm being honest. Standing by, assigning, greeting, Dijon, because I'm definitely reading this if they're trust dialogue.
The first letter I delivered was a recommendation that Surgeon Warfarin wrote for me. I was a little nervous when I first stepped aboard Dijon.
Self.
While I was at Rhodes Island, I thought Surgeon Warfarin would give me a few missions, but she told me that Rhodes Island was not in a position to make itself known to the public. However,
What are they,
since I'm a
Wakanda?
messenger, she told me I would do better by traveling under the open skies. And that's exactly what I did. Spent 2 years wandering Talos 2, getting to know this world before finally arriving here.
Okay. Oh, I was like, powerful enemy discovered. What does this mean? No, it's just...
Be extra careful.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it's just that. Okay, gather around, youngins. I have a story to tell you all about the Flying Miss Messenger, Gilberta, the reconvener, that we have no clues as to why she... Not to why, but... I guess it would be something... I don't know. I guess I shouldn't expect everybody, every reconvener to be like a big... just focus purely on them being like a copy of somebody else. Well, not being a copy. I mean, would they be a copy? I think they're a copy. I really, truly don't know what a reconvener is. Is it even in the data logs? Like, is there something where I could look at a reconvener and be like, oh, that's what it is? Like, I need the full rundown on that. They did that in Lavatine's quest. I completely forgot, and I don't think I got that explained to me good enough. Anyway, before this video gets any longer, because we're at 1 hour 34, raindrops beaded, or bedded. That's bedded. Yeah, that's bedded. I can't read. Get rid of the mouse. Raindrops bedded along the edge of Gilberta's umbrella. She had an umbrella? Each droplet swelling with burrowed weight before surrendering to gravity. Before one could shatter against the ground, she caught it mid-air with a flick of the arts and let it balance on her fingertip. Girl, what are you doing aura farming? We see the fit, Gilberto. Now please, get out of the rain. This was her first journey beyond Rhodes Island. The skies were always a weeping steel. She walked unhurried, pausing whenever she felt like it. Her gaze drifted between the distant horizon and the letter in hand. Warfarin's assignment, her first duty as a Talos 2 messenger. She'd linger too long on the road watching bird and beast amble, flying wing to wing with foul beast, even letting raindrops on her umbrella's edge steal her attention. Warfarin never set her a Okay. I was like, is that supposed to be sent or set? But I guess sent. Set. I can't read. Warfarin never set a delivery deadline. Just an encouragement. Go see the world. Gilberta understood Warfarin's message. She needed to deepen her bond with this planet before answering her calling. It was something she genuinely wanted to do as well. But where to next? Her eyes wandered. A strange glow shimmered at the foot of a mountain. Wild creatures circled near a tower on the open plain. A breeze stirred the curtain at a distant mail depot. Every sight pulled her forward. Take it slow. I've got plenty of time, Gilberta thought to herself as she looked at the letters sealed with the crest of an industrial company. Just a little longer. I'll be there. She then flicked the raindrop into the stream before her. As the skies cleared, the messenger closed her umbrella and resumed with the journey. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I think I truly don't be taking things in when I read out loud. Like, I got the gist of it. That's how she, ended up at Endfield. Like, this is her journey, coming to Endfield. I'm gonna read that on my own time later, but let's do something every time I got like another file of Gilberta's ready to go, we'll start the video reading that. How about that, huh? Everybody skips the video. Don't you dare. You know why? Because Gilberta.
The Flying Mist Messenger got a special letter for you.
Now, how could you skip the lore segments with a character? How could you skip lore segments that involve a character with a face like that? With a face like that? How could you say no to a smile like that? Do it again, Gilberta. Do it again. See? A smile like that. Come on now. Come on now. Can you say no to that face? Watch this. Can you say no to this face? Not a thought in that head. And she's a tech specialist, by the way. Not a thought in that head. Can you say no to that face? Anyway, I'm done.